Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and the official Dokkan Twitter has tweeted out some of the details for TEQ Super Saiyan 3 GOTENKS' EZA, which drops, I think it's actually tomorrow night. Like, I think 24 hours from now is when the Super Saiyan 3 GOTENKS EZA will be live in Dokkan, so that'll be good to see. So because of that, obviously, we will definitely be getting a data download later tonight. So from what we're looking at from TEQ Super Saiyan 3 GOTENKS, and then also from an earlier tweet by the French data miners, I think it's probably safe to say that our boy TEQ Super Saiyan 3 GOTENKS, he certainly is going to get a massive increase, and he is definitely going to be far superior to the physical Super Saiyan 3 GOTENKS. So, shout outs to the homeboy Kamen over here, who, you know, kind of did some basic translations. Shout out to him. He was mod over on the Dokkan subreddit. He might not be anymore, though, but shout outs to Kamen for sure. So, looks like the GOTENKS gets 140% on super attack, which, I mean, listen, that's a lot. Like, if you guys remember, we also have the details over here. The Dokkan Wiki, also shout-outs to them, because they get this stuff up so fast. But, basically, physical full power Frieza, they were scared, basically to give him any additional buffs from his, because when you get the buff on super attack, if you have support units on the rotation as well, that, like, just cranks the damage into insane levels. I've not put the video up yet, but I did a video where I actually got, it wasn't intentional, but I got the perfect rotation for physical full power Frieza in the process of showcasing another unit. And full power Frieza hit over a 4 million attack stat. So Super Saiyan 3 TEQ GOTENKS easily is going to be way over 4 million, I think, at his best. I think the best situation for him would be on the Super Saiyan 3 team with 2 Super Saiyan 3 Bardoks on rotation with their passives active. And, if you have GOTENKS in the first slot, it should be pretty easy to get his 11 key super, which, obviously will give him extra damage. Now, I don't think we know specifically, like, he gets the massively raises attack on his 11 key, right? I think I've seen some people say it looks like he gets that on his 9 and 10 key now as well, but, we don't know for sure. Also, Kamen made another point here where people are saying, like, oh, GOTENKS keeps extreme at 12 key, but, it doesn't actually mention that in this tweet right here. So, right now, we don't know what the modifier is for his 12 key super. I'm presuming it'll jump up to immense as well. That would make sense to me, because if we look at it, the big thing GOTENKS will get at, under 12 key is he gets a 70% defensive buff when key meter is 11 or below. That will be the big increase, right? Whereas, if he got the 12 key super, he probably, so like, here's the way I'm predicting this is sort of going to play out. At 12 key, GOTENKS does immense damage with the 140% on super attack. Then I think at 11 key, GOTENKS does immense damage, the 140% on super attack, the 70% defense, and then he also gets the 100% buff from massively raises attack for 1 turn. So, the 11 key super is still going to be ridiculous. And then he either, again, raises attack on his 9 and 10 key supers now, or he also massively raises. So, the thing about this GOTENKS is it's going to be very, very important to keep him under 12 key. Now, he is set up in kind of an annoying way because you can't put this GOTENKS in the middle slot or else you're probably not going to get under 12 key, right? Like on a lot of his teams. But if you have him in the first slot, his defensive buff is not going to activate until he actually attacks, right? So if you have him in the first slot and he gets attacked before he attacks, his 70% defensive buff is not going to kick in even if he's under 12 key, right? Which is very annoying. I really hate that mechanic so much. I wish, like, if a unit was in the first slot or if they met these requirements, they did not need to attack first to get it. Because, it doesn't, like, LR Kigoku and Arale, like, they would be so much better if, like, their defensive reduction would just instantly, like, kick in as soon as they're locked in that first spot. Like, that's what I think they should do. I feel like they could amend the game in some way to change it like that, and it would help a lot of these units out. I mean, I don't think it's a big deal. It's not like it's going to make the game 100 times easier or it'll break difficulty. I mean, no event outside of Super Battle Road and, maybe some EZAs and Dokkan Battlefield sometimes are even difficult. So I don't see why they couldn't make that change. His links will not change. I don't think his multipliers will change down here. I'm presuming these will all be exactly the same after his EZA, right? It's just the big thing is this will probably be immense. It'll definitely be at least supreme, I would say. There's no way they're going to keep it at extreme damage. It'll be probably supreme or immense. And then the last thing, his leader skill is now Tech Type Key 4, HP attack and defense 100%. Now, I'm seeing some people disappointed with this. I would say I am disappointed as well. They very easily could have given him, okay, they could have given him, like, Super Saiyan 3 category 120% to all stats. I think that would have been cool. Maybe they were a little bit hesitant to do that because obviously so many people are going to have like these 5, God leads. The TEQ Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, in Buhan, Physical Broly, AGL Super Vegito, and SCR Omega. A lot of, like, if you have an account that was around, in 2017 and before, you're going to have these guys, like, probably with a lot of dupes. One thing they've done, I'm not sure if anyone else has noticed this, but basically those 5 units pretty much weren't on banners all of 2018 outside of, like, EZA type banners. They were not around or on, like, the 250 million download celebration. So that's the reason why I actually don't have this TEQ Gotenks rainbowed yet, and I don't have SCR Omega rainbowed yet, is because they just flat out have not been on banners, in a long, long time. Obviously, they've been preparing for these EZAs, and they wanted to make sure people would have to summon on the EZA banner as well if they did not have them complete. So, tomorrow night, I will definitely be summoning for this Gotenks to rainbow him. Because, again, like, if you compare him to the physical Gotenks, not only is TEQ Gotenks going to hit a lot harder, but he has a defensive buff, which physical Gotenks loses defense. So, honestly, it's a landslide victory right now for TEQ Gotenks over physical Gotenks, and we don't even know his full details, right? Like, here's the other thing, too. So, physical Gotenks is at basically 16,000 attack, right? I know people get on me for never rounding up, but, like, it's essentially 16,000 attack. Now, this TEQ Gotenks, after his EZA, is going to be at basically, like, 18,000 attack, or just, like, a shade under 18,000. So, the amount of damage he's going to be putting up is ludicrous. And then, of course, defense, once your defense is over, like, 10k, like, you're going to be looking good. Like, so, this TEQ Gotenks is going to be absolutely outstanding. He's going to be a big buff for the Fusion team, so I'll be taking him into Super Battle Road. I'm sure he'll be really good there. Obviously, he's going to be very good on the Hybrid Saiyan team, but, we really need a better leader skill for that team. I'm sure we'll get one soon, like a dual category lead or something like that. He'll be very good for the Buu Saga team, actually really good over there, because there's many good over in a Flash units on that team. The Super Saiyan 3 team, of course, is going to be very good, and same thing, the boys and girls team. I presume the boys and girls team, this is the main reason why he's getting his EZA now. It's kind of like give a little bit of a buff to, the Dokkan Fest Kid Goku's team. And again, I'm on record now as saying I think this Dokkan Fest Kid Goku right here is probably a top 5 TUR. A Dokkan Fest exclusive TUR. Well, I guess I could just say TUR. I think this Kid Goku is a top 5 TUR. It's probably like Blue Gogeta 1. Maybe we could still give Broly 2. And then I feel like this Kid Goku is like right there at the 3rd spot. It's the active skill, man. People, like, until you like see the active skill in action, like, it's ridiculous. Like, this Kid Goku, I haven't put out the video yet, but this Kid Goku obliterates Super Battle Road. Like, him and the Super Saiyan 4s make it a joke. Like, their active skills are just so OP, so broken. So, there we go, guys. There is, the details for TEQ Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks EZA. So we will be getting a data download later tonight. By the way, it looks as though there's no other units EZAing with Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. I know a lot of people were hoping that the physical Super Saiyan Gotenks would also EZA. I saw a lot of people wanting this guy to also get an EZA. It does not look like he's going to, because I remember, like, the last, like, normal EZA they released, I'm not counting the 4-year anniversary ones, But SCR Gogeta, I remember they showed SCR Gogeta's details in a similar manner on Twitter the day before, but it wasn't just SCR Gogeta. They also showed AGL Kid Boo's EZA details, because AGL Kid Boo got his EZA alongside SCR Gogeta. They were both shown on the official Dokkan Twitter. Like, we could reload, and they've not tweeted out anything besides TEQ Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. So unfortunately, it does not look like any other units besides TEQ Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks are going to be getting an EZA at this time. But again, this guy is ridiculous. Like, 140% up on super attack. Like, y'all are going to see. He's going to be putting out well over 4 million damage. He might be able to make a run at 5 million damage. We'll see. With double Super Saiyan 3 Bardock with their support type passive active, I think it's very possible. So there we go, guys. We got the preliminary details for Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks EZA. Again, data download tonight. EZA goes live. Summoning TEQ Gotenks EZA banner, which probably will be TEQ Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, Int Kid Buu, and Imp Buhan, I think is likely what his banner will be. He'll probably be weak to, like, Enhanced Transformation or... actually, yeah, we don't know what he's weak to yet, but it'll probably be like Buu Saga or Enhanced Transformation or maybe like Artificial Life Forms or something like that. Something that has all the Majin Buu units, I presume, is what Gotenks will be weak to. So we'll see. We'll get all that stuff later tonight. And then, of course, as you guys already know, 17/18th, Saiyan Day will be here transforming Vegeta on both versions. So JP Dokkan has just been non-stop new content every week for a while now. It's been crazy. Way different from last year. So thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you think about the TEQ Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, and I'll catch y'all next time.